My name is Martin and welcome to the Mancunian Way. Now today in this video we are going to talk all about Manchester City women's team. We are going to recap a little bit on the end of last season of how women did. And then we're going to preview a little bit of this season, including any new signings and any departures that have taken place over at the Manchester City ladies team. So let's get straight into it. Now, the Manchester City women's team last season did very well. They didn't quite win the title that they wanted to do. They were just picked at the post yet again by Chelsea's women's team. But trust me, they came mighty close. City did manage to pick up some silverware. Now, this may get a little bit confusing. Man City won the 1920 season FA Cup. Yes, the 1920 season, not the 2021 FA Cup. They won the 1920 FA Women's Cup down at Wembley Stadium, beating Everton women. Now, the reason that was, they played this game in November of 2020, and it was just basically due to the lockdown situation that started nearly 18 months ago now. So yes, they did win a trophy, but it was for the previous season, the 1920 season, not the 2021 season. That's just gone. They did not manage to retain that trophy. Unfortunately, they were knocked out in this season. The 2021 season's just gone. I did tell you it was going to be a bit confusing, didn't I? But please keep up with me. So Manchester City Women's did win the season 1920 FA Women's Cup, but that was played in the 2021 season just gone. So City won a trophy, but it was from the previous season, played in the season just gone. Yeah, if your head's spinning right now, imagine doing this. But yeah, so City did win a trophy. Now, Gareth Taylor's ladies did have a remarkable season, and I'll explain why, in my estimation. Anyway, City played 22 games, as did Chelsea. Now, Manchester City women's won 17 games. They drew 4 and they lost only 1. The Chelsea women's played 22, won 18, drew 3, lost only 1. So basically, I think there was a game when we played Chelsea and we drew, which unfortunately cost us the league title, unfortunately. And that was a bit of a shame, bit of a pity. And Gareth Taylor's women pipped at the post by literally 50. I think working it out now, Manchester City women's 55 points, Chelsea women's 57. But they did manage to win second and carry on into the UEFA Champions League for the 21-22 season, which is remarkable for Gareth Taylor's women. So let's carry on into a little bit of last season as well, just a quick little bit of a review. Now, Manchester City women's did have, in the end of season awards, the Young Player of the Year, which was Lauren Hemp. So big congratulations to her. And they got 4 players in the Women's Team of the Year, in the WSL Team of the Year, which were Lauren Hemp and Chloe Kelly, which are 2 strikers, which will be a bit of a strange one because I'm going to come into that later on when we talk about signings, funnily enough. And also 2 midfielders, Caroline Weir of Scotland and Sam Muse of the US of A. So there you go. So well done to those ladies for getting it into the WSL Team of the Year. So Gareth Taylor's ladies going into this 21-22 season. Even I'm getting my years and seasons all mixed up now. Yes, Gareth Taylor's women next season. There has been 1 or 2 departures from Manchester City women's that I'll just quickly go through with you now. There is Oife Mannion, who has left the club. Gwynmin Lee, who has also left the club. Taylor Toland have also left following contract expiration. So there you go. Gwynmin Lee has actually gone out on loan. So you never know, we might see her back at Manchester City women's in the near future. We don't know, but there has been some highly anticipated and big name signings. Manchester City women. It's not just the men who are after the world's best in their particular category of game. Let's start with one of the biggest incomings is Jamaican striker Khadija Shaw, nicknamed Bunny Shaw. Yes, 24 years old, from Bordeaux women's team. Did finish top goal scorer for them. Listen to this for stats, guys. 22 goals in 20 appearances. Wow, is she going to be a massive asset for Manchester City Women's in the upcoming season, I'm telling you. Signed until 2024 and is going to take on the number 21 shirt. Who else wore the 21 shirt for Manchester City? I mean the men's, but who was it who wore it? So she's got some big shoes to fill. Well, actually, little shoes to fill. Because I don't think El Mago had big feet. Just had magical ones. But she's got some big shoes to fill there. So welcome, Bunny. And all the success in your Manchester City career. I'm sure you're going to get plenty of footballs into the back of that onion bag going forward. Can't wait to see you in a blue shirt. Also, our second signing is a little bit more, maybe one for the future, we don't know, is youth international Ruby Mace, who has only signed on a 3-year contract. She's 17 years old. She has been on the books from an early age with Arsenal ladies. She did make 3 appearances for Arsenal ladies over the last sort of year or two, but she has predominantly had dual registration with Birmingham City Women's. She did make 11 appearances for them. She's generally a midfielder stroke defender, so CDM, or can play both defence and in midfield as well. But she's 17 years old. She is going to take on the number 30 shirt for Manchester City Women's. So big congratulations to her. Welcome to the club. And let's hope she has a big and bright future with Manchester City Women's. The third final signing of the incomings for Manchester City Women, and this one is a big one. World-renowned former Barcelona Women's superstar, Vicky Losada, midfielder. She has played and has won the UEFA Champions League for Barcelona Women. She has signed a 2-year deal from Barcelona. She's captained the Catalonian club. So she's going to have can you imagine the conversation she's going to have with Pep Guardiola about Catalonia? It's not only the men who win trophies, the women win trophies over there as well. She did win last season the League Cup, the League, and the UEFA Champions League in the 2021 season. So she left Barcelona Women's with a treble. She's generally seen as a midfielder maestro like Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, that sort of thing. She has signed a 2-year contract up until 2023 with the Blues, and she's going to wear the 17 shirt. Somebody else wears that as well, who's quite a good player for Manchester City men's. So there we go. But tell you what, especially with those 2 signings, you've got Bunny Shaw, Khadija Shaw, Jamaican international. You've also now got Vicky Losada. And you're going to have 2 hard choices here because Georgina Stanway and Lauren Hemp, wow. Are you going to kick them out to bring in Bunny? And I don't know how Gareth Taylor's going to do this. Some very, very hard choices he's going to have to make come at the start of the season. But yes, they are the outgoings and the incoming to Manchester City Women. And what we're going to do next, we're going to talk all about the fixtures and where I think they might finish the season. So Manchester City Women's are going to start the 21-22 season with an away game at Everton that will be played around about the 3rd or the 5th of September. Their first home game is going to be against Tottenham Hotspur Spurs between the 10th and the 12th of September. Then they have an away day, which is going to be a big one. A big one. There's Arsenal ladies between the 24th and the 26th of September. Now, these dates are all still to be confirmed as of today. Maybe they will in the next few days, but we're not too sure yet. At the moment, these are just the dates that have only just come out. These fixtures were only announced a day or 2 ago, so still early days yet. And you know what? We don't know what's going to happen with TV, things like that going forward. Now, there are some key dates here for Manchester City Women's. Just for your diaries, you want to key this down. We have got between the 8th and the 10th of October. Again, not sure of the date. Manchester United ladies and Manchester City Women's. Yep, there we go. Is going to be away first of all. And what a cracker of a game that will be. Manchester United have now got a brand new manager, which is called, let's get this name right, Matt Skinner. She's coming in from America. Is going to replace the outgoing Casey Stone. So Matt Skinner is going to be the new manager of Manchester United women or ladies. And that will be his first taste of a Manchester derby against Gareth Taylor's women. And are going to be in a home fixture for United between the 8th and the 10th of October. The next key date is between the 12th and the 14th of November, which will be against fellow title contenders Chelsea, the current champions of the WSL. That will be down at the Academy Stadium. So the first time we play Chelsea, it will be a home fixture. So City have got home advantage in that one early on, which hopefully we can get a win on the board. The next one is going to be at the Academy Stadium on the 21st or the 23rd, or between the 21st and the 23rd of January, at home to Arsenal ladies, again down at the City Academy. So that's again home advantage. And then the Manchester Derby return leg down at the City Academy will be between, well, near Valentine's Day. You know, love and all that. Bit of love in the Manchester Derby between the 11th and the 13th of February. So there are some key dates for your diaries for Manchester City women's and fixtures. Now, just to let you know, this will be a very tough season for Manchester City, especially against Arsenal, because they have confirmed the signing of former City striker Nikita Paris from Lyon, which is a superb signing for Arsenal ladies. Deadly striker up top. So Nikita Paris hopefully won't come back and cause Manchester City women's, her former team, any nightmares. And this is the big one. Tony Duggan, former City favourite, is back in the WSL, coming back from Atletico Madrid, and he's going to sign for Everton ladies, returning for a second spell there. So boy, that is two big former Blues going back into the WSL, one from France, one from Spain. Nikita Paris from Lyon to Arsenal, and Tony Duggan, former City favourite, from Atletico to Everton. So there are some key fixtures and some very interesting signings. But for me, Gareth Taylor has not managed to get his ladies or his women over the line yet. I've got a sneaky little feeling Vicky Losada, I think, will be the key to this, as well as Bunny Shaw, or Khadija Shaw, but her nickname, remember, is Bunny. I think this will be the year Manchester City women get over that line and lift that WSL. Maybe get a cup, maybe get a little run in the Champions League this time as well. Maybe nice to get to a final, very much like the men's. Maybe they can go one better and lift it. We will see in upcoming season. But yes, there is all your guide to Manchester City women. Like I said on the channel, we're not just going to do men's. Promise you, we're going to give you a monthly update on women. This is just the first one. We're going to give you monthly updates on the men. We're going to give you monthly updates on the EDS. That is yet still to come on the channel. But guys, thank you for joining us. If you are going to do it anyway, make sure you do it the Mancunian way. The only way we know how. Take care.